Hi everyone, I'm Cinder89 and welcome back to Let's Play Kirby Superstar Ultra. We're gonna give Revenge of the King a shot. King Dedede demands revenge. Will he finally reign victorious over his age-old nemesis? King Dedede wants revenge. Careful, he's serious this time. Let's see just how serious he is. Revenge of the King. Stage 1. Purple plants. Ah! So as you can see, it starts off like Spring Breeze. However, the stage layout is different. The name is different. Instead of green greens, we have purple plants. And it just looks completely different. The enemies look different. I like the opening cutscene. I like the Waddle Dees having their spears there. I thought that was really cool. As you can see, they're serious. With a completely different layout, although it plays like Spring Breeze, the enemies look different. See, instead of the kind of dog-looking enemy, you have a saber-toothed cat. The Waddle Dees don't look too different, but the Poppy Brothers Jr. does, which gives the bomb ability. That enemy looks different. The mushroom enemy looks different as well. So we have in here. That's also different. These roses, instead of the sunflower-looking enemies. So I thought it was really well done. That you just get a really different look, but still have the same feel, because, as I said, this is a revenge scenario, so it should be kind of the same. So, Spring Breeze, but different, is Revenge of the King. See, even the forced background looks different. Hi, Fan. Remember, we fought Poppy Brothers Jr. as our first mini-boss. But not the case here. Fan has the suplex ability. Just to show that off. Just uppercut that. I like that one. I think that one looks pretty cool. Okay. Let's grab sword and keep going. But see, not too much different than a Spring Breeze so far. Other than green stage. But again, I think I said this last episode, but this game mode was not in the original Kirby Superstar. But it is here in Ultra, and I really like what they did with it, because you still have that Spring Breeze feel, but you can tell that the enemies are not messing around. Look, there's Ninja, which we didn't have in Spring Breeze. Imp Tomato, we'll definitely grab that. And the way they did the enemy outlooks, the enemy art, because you still get that Spring Breeze feel. Look, it's still a flower, but it's not a sunflower, it's a rose. And I like the saber-toothed cat. Okay. Here we have Wispy's revenge. Yes, even the bosses are going to be trying to get their revenge. We have purple apples that he's dropping. However, Wispy's not going to prove to be that much different than in Spring Breeze. Pretty much the same fight, except he drops more apples. So you have more chance to get hurt. But all in all, Wispy's still not a threat. So, sorry, Wispy. Good job, Kirby. Stage 2, Illusion Islands. See, and that's completely different. We did not have Kirby getting hit with an octopus. He instead had one of these fish, and then the lure gets stuck in his mouth. So they even changed up the opening. Let's see if there's anything new for us here other than that octopus. Same music, but and there's the exploding nut up there. But the layout is completely different. It's still pretty linear because it does, like I said, have that, it's like Spring Breeze. So it's linear in that regard. But the route is different. There's Wing. I don't think Wing was in Spring Breeze. But you even have, like, octopus legs here. With stars on them. I like the nighttime look for this stage. Nope! Really wanted to keep Sword. Your best bet for this area is to go through the air like that. I don't know why I was trying to go through the water. There's not a lot of it. Just get that out of the way. Huh, that enemy's different looking. Oh, there's stone. We'll take it. At least we have something. Out of the way, what'll do. There we go, an orange. Ah, jeez. There we go. Oh, thanks. Thanks for the food. Let's see, we'll just break this top block. Head through here. Please move, Rocky. And then move again. That's the problem with stone. Not too great when you don't have some room to jump. There we go. Needed that. Whew. I see there's not as many healing items as there were in Spring Breeze. Oh, hey, look. It's an apple. That's really different. Oh, see, even the cannons look different. Oh, would have taken Parasol. We'll take Beam. Whew. Oh, should have kept Stone. Wow. Almost right after I get rid of it. If you break that, you can get some goodies, such as that food. And there may be a door where you can get a 1-up. Not completely sure. Fire Lion! There we go. The mini bosses, as you can see, are different. This Warp Star takes us. No invincibility candy. Lolo and Lalala's Revenge. As you can see, they have slightly different colors. Ah, missed that. There we go. And there's the difference. They'll now have spikes floating through some of the lanes too. And sometimes they'll carry spikes. And of course you can't suck those up to spit back at them. If you don't have an ability, just wait till they do have a block, and then use it. Ah, didn't mean to fall. There we go, there's one. And then once one goes down, the other one does get faster. Kind of as a way to compensate. Beam's not the easiest ability to use here, unless they get in the same lane, like that. Thanks for demonstrating, la la la. Her Beam is useful like that. Again, not too much different, but they have taken a step up. Crash Clouds. Ah! And it sneezes too. Huh. So instead of the star falling on Kirby's head, instead a Sabertooth does. Huh. Kinda would have preferred the star. Again, a completely different layout. Keep forgetting the cannons don't fire in 3-shot bursts in Revenge of the King. Wow, I did not see him jump. I see the enemies are a little more resilient. Oh, by the way, see, there's where it's mean, Apple. We'll take Parasol. Yes, even if a Waddle Doo is carrying a Parasol, you don't get Beam. You still get the Parasol ability. Something to keep in mind. Don't believe I ever showed that off. It's usually a Waddle Dee that's carrying a Parasol, so the point is moot. Carefully go through here. Oh, there's Fighter. So, Parasol can be very useful here. Krakow Jr.'s Revenge! As you see, it's got far more speed than it did before. So don't underestimate that speed, or you might find yourself getting hit. Also, the pattern is slightly different, I believe. He has a few additional patterns, like that one. Ow. Overall, the thing that's going to give you the most trouble is the increased speed. Because you might find yourself getting hit a bit more often than the first time. Oh, hey! Those, Waddle Dees have spears. That's new. I wonder. Nope, nothing. Didn't think so, but never hurts to check. I can just go get this tomato. It'd be pretty neat to have a spear, Kirby. I wonder how that would work. It would work kind of like Parasol, except maybe he could throw the spear and then have another one appear. It's okay. Take the hit to get sword. No block to stop you that time. You can go all the way down. I think there was a block there in Spring Breeze. Let's get up here. Ah, this is gonna be tough. Okay. Krakow's Revenge. Not messing around, he has a few new tricks as well. Still, with sword, you can slice him up pretty well. Be careful of that. Again, the biggest thing is he's a lot faster. than the first time. Stay close to the edges of the screen, and you should do pretty well. Alright, Kirby. Stage 4. Mount Dedede Sky. Ah! Oh, look. Dedede's got something extra this time. Oh no, Kirby! Oh hey, it's the 3 stars we've gotten so far. Alright, let's fight back. Using the starship versus Kabula. He's gonna fire cannonballs and spikes at you, so be careful. He'll also dash at you like that. Now, if you've played the original Kirby Dreamland for the Game Boy. I had one of those big Game Boys as a kid, by the way, you know, the really big blocky ones. But if you played the original Kirby's Dreamland, this boss should look familiar. In the 3rd stage, the one we just completed, this is actually a boss you fight. You fight it. What you do, you grab a leaf, and it's like a power leaf, and it lets Kirby spit out infinite air puffs that travel the entire screen. Final stage, the Revenge. I love that opening right there, and then it just pans out the screen so it fills the whole thing like we've been playing with. And by air puffs, I mean when Kirby puffs himself up to fly and then he spits out that like air that can do damage. And that's how you fought him. You could fly and spit out as many of those as you could. I don't know if the leaf actually had a name, but it looked like a leaf. It's a Game Boy. Hey, it's kind of hard for me to explain. But you'd pick up the leaf, and then you would fight Kabula. He would do the same thing. He'd spit out, he'd shoot cannonballs. Kind of like that, and dash forward. So, fun facts. Great King! Kabula has been defeated. What should we do? You mean Kirby is coming here now? Relax, Great King. You must stay calm. Right. Well, here's what we do. Kirby will be ours. Is that so? Well, let's find out. Here, there is no ability. So, whatever you have, that's what you're fighting with. If you don't have anything, you'll have to fight Dedede the old-fashioned way. So let's do that. No weapons. Oh, that's right, I forgot about this part. Whoops. My bad. Here's where you get the abilities. Kinda different than Spring Breeze. Whoops. But I'm still gonna make that stand. First, let's test it. Go, my servants! Yeah? Mr. TikTok. Since I already got rid of the ability, we'll just have to fight him without it. No problem. What he'll do, he'll spit out notes like that. You can get a couple of shots in at him. Watch out, he'll run up to you and ring like that. And that it's like a sonic attack. It does hurt. Not too hard of a boss, honestly. He gives the mic ability. Great King. He had an easy time. I know Waddle Dees don't really talk, but I think that they're gonna have that type of voice. We'll see how he likes this next. So, fun fact, I've been watching the Kirby cartoon here lately. I know I'm not doing Dedede's voice that well from the cartoon. It's something I've done the past day or two. I've been watching the cartoon again. Grand Willy. Honestly, it doesn't fight that much different than Wheelie, so we'll just take him out like that. Not too hard. Unthinkable! He beat that with 2? Kirby's approaching here, Your Majesty. Cursed pink lump! I can't believe it! Great King, pull yourself together! As we'll speed toward Dedede. Hey, there's a pancake. Yeah, watch out for the ceiling. Third one's the charm. Get him, Fan Fan. Fight. And here we have Fan Fan again. Don't get hit by the rolling, he'll throw you. Remember, he has suplex. What you do? Get the apples he spits out and throw them back at him. Ah! Ow. I don't like how much Fan Fan jumps because sometimes you miss the spit back, which can be annoying. Ow. Hey, I wanted that. Come on, one more. See, like that. And see, he does a lot of damage, which makes sense. Suplex does as well. Great King! He beat Fan Fan too! Alright! Call the cavalry! Yes, Your Highness! Just suplex our way through here. There's a 1-up there. If you grab Parasol, you can get it pretty easy. Remember, we used this technique in Milky Way Wishes. Or, not Milky Way Wishes, I'm sorry. In Great Cave Offensive. Or was it Milky Way Wishes? Wow, one of those two. As my memory fails me. Enough, Kirby! Face twin fire lines! Go get him! That's right, you'll have to face 2 fire lions. This could be pretty dangerous. Because as they both go and jump, there cannot be a lot of room as they do techniques like that. If you don't have Parasol or an ability, what you do is just spit back the stars at them when you can. Try to not take damage, especially from one that's already dying. Once it's down to 1, you just fight them like you fought the other one. I did not mean to do that. Here we go. Oh no! He beat everyone we have! Ah! Can't anyone beat the guy? That guy. Sorry. Great King! Kirby made it here! But what do we do? We're done for. Only one option. Okay then, I guess it's your turn. But, Great King! I can't do it alone! Fine. You can go. You've been spared. Don't go, King! I'm sorry. Great King! If nothing else, the Waddle Dees are loyal. Now you pay, Kirby! You know, very, are extremely loyal, which I really do like about the Waddle Dees. Here, you'll have to fight the wind current, which also is pushing down here, making it. There we go. Let's see. I think you can get up here. Yeah, up here you'll find an M tomato, which after that gauntlet you might need, and a 1-up. Both pretty handy. As you can see, there's a lot of Waddle Dees here. I would like that back, but it's not gonna... There it is. Oh, what? Wow. I'll give that Waddle Dee some credit. That was pretty good aim. Hey, look! It's Waddle Dee. That's right. The one with the headband, which is kind of in charge of the Waddle Dees, I guess you could say. Not too hard, honestly. I mean, really. You can just eat him as a boss. It's the only mini-boss I think you can eat. Pretty sure on that. Here you'll find an M-tomato for your trouble. You made it here. Now arm yourself! Grab this. That's right. Grab the hammer ability. Our grudge will be settled at last. As you can see, the stands are empty except for... Hey, didn't Kirby eat you? Anyway. Meet my powerful secret weapon. Yikes. Not only is Dedede armed with a mask, he has a huge hammer. Not the normal Dedede hammer. The brand new Dedede hammer. And here you have a hammer fight with Dedede, which is why I didn't grab an ability. Ow. If you don't have the hammer ability, you can still fight him normally. Watch out for the electrified fence up there. You have to hover very carefully, like this. And then when he's dizzy, take your shots. I really like the fast-paced music. And there he goes again. Oh, there we go. These have the Kirby ones. The Kirby pictures I was talking about from, but it was in Milky Way Wishes. I guess they decided to put it here. Oh, see, look, Dedede, you still have Waddle Dees. Movie, design advisor, sound. He's playing on the keyboard there. It's going really fast. I had that testing. They're playing. Special thanks. Oh, hey, look, it's that Waddle Dee with the bandana again. So, oh, look, Dedede, at least you still have all the Waddle Dees to help you. As they walk off, losing to our hero Kirby once again. You can now play Meta Nightmare Ultra. And that was Revenge of the King. Like I said, it's a souped up version of Spring Breeze. But I really like the final fight. If you don't have the hammer, when he did the wave attack, there's something I was trying to spit out while I was fighting, and I realized I didn't do a good job of that. When he did that wave attack with the hammer, when it hit the side of the ring, when it hit the ropes, it left behind a star, and you spit that at Dedede to fight him. That makes the fight a lot longer and quite a bit more tough. But it can be done. So, also at 5 difficulty stars is Meta Nightmare Ultra. That cool knight's reappeared. Defeat foes to store power, then touch the screen to use abilities. He trains as he journeys. Bring a sword knight with you to the comet at Galaxy's End. Huh. That sounds very interesting. And because it's a 5-star difficulty, The arena's at 6. I've kind of done these in the order of difficulty so far. Yeah, but I'm gonna deviate from that. We'll save Meta Nightmare Ultra, because it plays quite a bit different. It plays a lot different than the other game modes. So next time we're gonna tackle the arena at difficulty 6 stars. This is the hardest game on the corkboard. Why can't people stop fighting? When the pink terror raises his fist, even the strong tremble in fear. Every boss you fought is here. You think you could take them all? The arena is very difficult and earns its 6-star rating. And you'll see why next time. So, until then, thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed Revenge of the King, and hope you had a lot of fun. I'm Cinder89. Remember to shoot for the stars, and take care, everyone.